a campaign down in Denver, in Quebec in '38, at the big abortion mill down there. This will be my third year, my third campaign for this time of year. Was anybody at the March for Life yesterday? Yeah. A lot of people were there. So just to piggyback on that thought of we're not alone, a lot of people were there as we marched through Denver. And it was beautiful. And there were a lot of hard-hitting speakers who did not pull any punches, told the truth about God's love, God's forgiveness. Silent No More was there speaking. The women were sharing their stories. So you're not alone. Don't give up. We all have to encourage each other. Get on the website and read the stories, and it's really, really an amazing thing, and hearts are changing.
I continued to pray. The more I came, the more frustrated I became. Not with God, but just, I would always pray that their hearts would change, and they would come back outside and change their minds, but they never did. And I always prayed that maybe one of them would look at me, because they never do. They never look at you. But I would pray that they would, just so I could smile at them. Because at the end of the day, before their lives are changed in such a drastic way that they don't even know is about to happen with what they're about to do, I just want them to remember that they are loved. Through that smile, I want them to remember that as the last thing they have to hold on to, but they never do. And so I remember calling my mom, and I was so frustrated and upset, and she said, just because you never see anyone coming out of that abortion clinic doesn't mean your prayers aren't touching someone else in another place in this entire world. And then I was talking to one of the Sisters of Life recently, and she was telling me this story of a woman who was in her third trimester, and she was going to have an abortion. And she was walking down the sidewalk and saw a man praying in front of the abortion clinic, and she was telling herself, don't look at that person. But she did. She couldn't control it. She looked at him, and he smiled at her. And she went in, and she kept thinking about this smile, and she had the appointment, and she was going to go through with this. But she turned around because she couldn't stop thinking about his smile. She left. She chose to do something else with her life and her baby's life. And the guy wasn't out there anymore, so he never saw the fruit of his labor. But now she helps with the Sisters of Life to help mothers who have been struggling, who have considered abortion, and those who have had abortions. And she's starting a chain reaction with them. And little does he know is that one time that he went to pray, that one smile changed so many lives and saved so many lives. And I just wanted to share that with you guys so that you know that even if you don't see the results of all your praying and all of your pain, God knows that you love these babies. And it's going to spread, and we can really change the world with this. We just have to keep believing and praying.